Are you dreaming of exploring the fascinating streets of Paris, the canals of Venice, or maybe the ancient ruins of Athens? The journey to the Schengen area can be unforgettable. But first, let's tackle one crucial requirement: proof of accommodation for your Schengen visa. If the Schengen area is on your travel bucket list, then you are in the right place. Today, we are breaking down everything you need to know about Schengen Visa Proof of Accommodation, which is a key document to get you on that plane. Welcome to Fahtel Growth Tips, your ultimate hub for personal growth, wealth-building strategies, and unforgettable travel adventures. So, what exactly is this proof of accommodation? Why do you need it? And, most importantly, how can you get it without breaking the bank? Let's dive in. What is proof of accommodation? Imagine this: you are preparing your Schengen visa application, and as you go through the checklist, you notice something called proof of accommodation. It's not just a hotel reservation or a friend's invitation letter. Think of it as your promise to the visa authorities that you won't be sleeping on the streets of Paris or hopping between couches in Amsterdam. Proof of accommodation is your guarantee that you have a confirmed place to stay while you are exploring the Schengen area. It's a document showing where you'll stay during your trip. Whether it's a hotel reservation, a letter from a friend or family member, or even a rental agreement, it's proof that your accommodation is set up and ready. Why is proof of accommodation important for a Schengen visa? Let's get into why this document is such a big deal. The Schengen countries have a strict set of visa requirements, all aimed at ensuring visitors have the means to support themselves while they're there. Proof of accommodation does two things. 1. It shows the authorities that you have a stable plan for your stay. 2. It proves that you can financially back up your travel arrangements. It's all about being transparent with the visa officers. Each country has slight variations in its requirements, but proof of accommodation remains a top priority. Did you know that in 2022 alone, Schengen countries issued over 16 million short-stay visas? Proof of accommodation is one of the top documents applicants have to provide. Types of documents you can use as proof of accommodation. So, what counts as proof of accommodation? Here are three main types that visa officials will accept. 1. Hotel or hostel booking confirmation. This is one of the simplest options. Most hotel bookings come with an email confirmation. Make sure it has your name, booking dates, and a confirmation number. Before submitting, double-check with the hotel to confirm your reservation. Even a small mix-up with dates or confirmation numbers can lead to delays or even a denied application. 2. Invitation letter from a host. Planning to stay with friends or family in the Schengen area? You will need an invitation letter. This should include details like the host's full name, address, signature, and intended dates of stay. It's often even better if they get it stamped or approved by their local municipality. 3. Rental agreement. If you are renting a short-term property, your rental agreement can serve as proof. Just make sure the agreement clearly states your check-in and check-out dates, the landlord's name, and contact information. Avoid free or fake reservation confirmations online. Visa officers thoroughly check documents, and a fake booking can mean a visa denial or future travel restrictions. How to book accommodation without paying full price up front. Here's a question I get all the time: do I have to pay for the full hotel stay up front? The answer is, thankfully, no. Many reputable booking platforms like Booking.com or Expedia let you reserve a room with a small deposit or no upfront payment at all. This way, you have a booking confirmation without committing fully until your visa is approved. Look out for hotels offering flexible cancellation policies. Just ensure you check the fine print, as some hotels may charge fees if you cancel at the last minute. A quick call to the hotel to confirm these details can save a lot of trouble later. Alternatives to hotel bookings: prepaid tours. Another option for those planning on joining a tour group or package deal is to use prepaid tour bookings as proof of accommodation. If you're going through a tour operator, ask for a detailed booking confirmation that shows the hotels included in your package. Be careful, though, visa officials will verify these bookings, and if anything doesn't check out, it could mean a quick end to your visa application process. Always go with a reputable tour company. Using a sponsorship letter as proof of accommodation. Now, if a friend or family member in the Schengen area is covering your stay, the process involves a little more paperwork. They will need to write a sponsorship letter, explaining that they'll be hosting you. Here's what the letter should include. Host's full name, address, and signature. Relationship to you. Your intended dates of stay. In some countries, hosts also need to include a copy of their passport or residence permit. If they're family, an additional document like a birth certificate can be helpful. And don't forget, this letter should be signed in front of a local official for extra credibility. Things to avoid with proof of accommodation. When providing proof of accommodation, avoid these common pitfalls. 1. Fake or altered confirmations. Technology might make it easy to tweak a reservation, but visa officers are highly trained to spot inconsistencies. If you're caught with a fake document, you risk visa rejection and may be blacklisted from entering the Schengen area in the future. 2. Relying on unverified booking agents. Some websites claim to sell visa hotel reservations but can leave you with an invalid booking. Stick to reputable booking platforms and tour companies to keep your application safe. Preparing for your visa appointment with proof of accommodation. By the time your interview date arrives, make sure all your documents are printed and neatly organized. Remember to keep a copy of your proof of accommodation document with you. It's often requested again at customs when you arrive in the Schengen area. Keep a digital backup of your documents. A quick photo on your phone can save the day if a printout is lost or damaged. And there you have it, your ultimate guide to Schengen visa proof of accommodation. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way to securing that dream trip to Europe. Just remember, clear, verified documentation is your best friend in the application process. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel tips, growth hacks, and success stories.